So, hello everyone, Half Full Monty here. This is the Zancudo Auto uh, made in the USA. It says for warranty, Blue Ridge Knife Company, and the address. And this is the knife. I probably got a month. Opens up good, but look at here. It doesn't lock. It doesn't lock out. You have to manually push this up there to make it lock. Okay. This is the Big Brother Auto, the Vista, and okay, I'll show you this. These little levers here pull down. And see, you heard it lock. See how it goes all the way to the end. Or this one here does not. Anyway, so I called them. They're going to send me out another one and send me a label to send this one back to them. So more to follow. Wow, this is getting pretty crazy. This is take 3. Okay, so where was I? All right, so the continued saga of the Zancudo auto folder from Blue Ridge Knife Company in collaboration with Randall's Adventure Training and Essie. Okay. This one just like this that I used for about a month, and it would open, but it wouldn't lock open. Okay. You had to manually push this mechanism right here that is your auto button. You'd have to push it in there to lock it. So that was it. And like in the previous video said, part of the video said, the earlier part, that is, that I contacted them and they sent me a packing slip to mail the failed one back, and they were going to ship me a new one, which they did, but UPS delivered it to the wrong city, which I had another phone call and told them that they sent it to the UPS, and the lady said, well, we'll have to do a claim on it, and she would let me know how it went. Well, I never got any information, and so the UPS tracking information on it said that they had started a claim on it, but they didn't have enough information from the sender. And that went for a week that way. So I called them again, talked to the lady, and she passed me on to a man named Jeff, who I assume is a supervisor, and he sent me another one. Said, he didn't know anything about it, and just give me my mailing address, and he sent me another one. So got a notification yesterday that UPS was delivering this today, and they did, and I got it. So thank you, Jeff. Okay. So we'll have to see how it all works out, how long it lasts. The only thing that has been stated so far that I can find on these is people had the blade hit these pins in the back and put little marks on the blade surface. So I don't know, it kind of acts funny, but it might be the nature of the beast. It does. This mechanism in here does seem kind of stiff. So we'll have to see how long it lasts. But who knows? I might get another one delivered tomorrow, but it'd be weird if I did. But that's kind of where these things go. But anyway, we'll have to see how it goes. I really like the size of it. I've been using the manual version that I like. The ironic part about the whole thing is this one here, made in Taiwan, okay, with that AUS 8, I think it's steel. This one here, made in the USA. And it has a different steel in it. It's supposed to be better, I think. So we'll see if any of you guys have had the same problem or have any other problems with it. I can't remember if I bought this initially from Knife Works or the Knife Center, one of those places, and I didn't contact them because it says plainly warranty, Blue Ridge Knife Company. I sent the original one back in the bag, in the box, just like it came to me. And so we'll see that, I got a thing on there, a packing slip in there that actually had an invoice with a price of this thing, which wasn't the price that I paid for this. It was less, so I don't know what that's about. I'm not paying them again for one. But they did tell me up front, the first time I called, oh, we're wholesale only. And so I understand that, but the box says you guys are the warranty people on it. So, and if you go to the Etsy site and look at, they do have these down at the very bottom. You go to other things, and they have this in the Avespa, which is the bigger version. And it also states that Blue Ridge Knife Company is the warranty person for it. So Jeff pulled through for me and got it. Either that or it was Jennifer, whichever one got it to me. I appreciate it. And we'll see how it goes. And the saga continues with the Zancudo auto folder. I want to thank everybody for bearing with me on this, and I'll let you know how it goes in the future with this one for longer term review, not just a month. And I guess I ought to carry the Vista version of this also with me and use it to see if it's going to fail, because these manual ones, these Taiwanese ones, seem very solid. Came sharper than this one, the USA one, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for the thumbs up, the subscriptions. Keep it up. I still need more subscriptions, so thank you for that. I know your time's important. And anyway, happy trails, and hope you have a good day, and we'll see you down the Zancudo Trail. Half Full Monty out.